Over the weekend, I found this wonderful book of poetry called A Child's Treasury of Verse by Eleanor Doan. This book is very, very good to read to the kids. Delightful poetry, full of wonderful lessons that will teach them about all sorts of things. This section is called Courtesy and Graces. Listen to these wonderful poems that Eleanor Doan put together for us, that she compiled. She didn't write these. Courtesy and Graces. I'll be polite in many ways, and kindness shows to others. My parents, my friends, and neighbors too, my sister and my brother. I'll run on errands when I can, sweep the walk, rake the leaves. I'll carry groceries from the car, say thanks and if you please. When company comes, I'll gladly share my books and all my toys. And if there's grown-up visitors, I'll not make too much noise. At mealtime, I will bow my head and wait till prayer is said. Sometimes I'll say the prayer myself. Thanks, dear God, for our bread. That's I'll Be Polite by Lloyd E. Worth. Lovely. Courtesy is a quality of soul, refinement impossible to purchase, impossible to acquire at easy cost. Politeness is but the shallow imitation of courtesy and often masquerades as a refining quality in life, when it is courtesy that truly refines mankind. Politeness can be assumed, courtesy never. One can be trained upon the surface of the mind, the other must be born in the soul. Noble natures are often impolite, often lack surface politeness, but have real courtesy in the soul, where great and good men really live. They would not stoop to low cunning or contemptible meanness. Polite people may be the very quintessence of cunning, so artful that the world regards them as delightful people until their shallow souls are uncovered. The difference between the polite person and the courteous soul is as wide as the gulf that separates evil from good. F.E. Elwell. Important words. The four most important words. It was my fault. The three most important words. If you please. The two most important words. Thank you. The one most important word. We. The least important word. I. So good. Politeness is to do and say the kindest thing in the kindest way. Hurt No Living Thing by Christina Rossetti. Hurt no living thing, ladybird, nor butterfly, nor moth with dusty wing, nor cricket chirping cheerily, nor grasshopper so light of leap, nor dancing gnat, nor beetle fat, nor harmless worms that creep. Don't look for the flaws as you go through life, and even if you find them, be wise and kind and somewhat blind, and look for the good behind them. Kindness is a language which the blind can see and the deaf can hear. Kindness to animals. Little children, never give pain to things that feel and live. Let the gentle robin come for the crumbs you save at home. As his meat you throw along, he'll repay you with a song. Never hurt the timid hare, peeping from her green grass lair. Let her come and sport and play on the lawn at close of day. The little lark goes soaring high to the bright windows of the sky, singing as if 'twere always spring and fluttering in an untired wing. Oh, let him sing his happy song, nor do those gentle creatures wrong. Table manners. 1. The goops, they lick their fingers. And the goops, they lick their knives. Ooh, they spill their broth on the tablecloth. Oh, they lead disgusting lives. The goops, they talk while eating, and loud and fast they chew. And this is why I'm glad that I am not a goop. Are you? Table manners, part 2. The goops are gluttonous and rude. They gug and gumble with their food. They throw their crumbs upon the floor, and at dessert they tease for more. They will not eat their soup and bread, but like to gobble sweets instead. And this is why I oft decline when I am asked to stay and dine. That is Gillette Burgess. You'll have to forgive me if I pronounce these names wrong. Courtesy hints. Use good table manners. Don't interrupt your parents when they are talking. Say please and thank you. Say excuse me when you bump into someone. Some good advice. Beautiful faces are they that wear the light of a pleasant spirit there. Beautiful hands are they that do deeds that are noble, good, and true. Beautiful feet are they that go swiftly to lighten another's woe. Keep this in mind and all will go right as on your way you go. Be sure you know all about all you tell, but don't tell all you know. If you must yawn, turn aside with your hand, and with your hand the motion hide. And when you blow your nose, be brief and neatly use your handkerchief. Of Courtesy by Arthur Guiterman. Good manners may in 7 words be found. Forget yourself and think of those around. Manners are the happy way of doing things. Your manners are always under examination. By Ralph Waldo Emerson. Courtesy tips. Be helpful. Be nice. Talk proper. Smile. Good tips. Talking to God. I close my eyes and bow my head when a grace of prayer is said. I wouldn't stir or even nod when other persons talk to God. Gary Cleveland Myers. Hearts like doors. Hearts like doors will open with ease to very, very little keys. And don't forget that 2 of those are thank you, sir, and if you please. That says, and don't forget that 2 of these are thank you, sir, and if you please. Robert Louis Stevenson. All right, golden keys. A bunch of golden keys is mine to make each day with gladness shine. Good morning, that's the golden key that unlocks every day for me. When evening comes, good night, I say, and close the door of each glad day. When at the table, if you please, I take from off my bunch of keys. When friends give anything to me, I'll use my little thank you key. Excuse me, beg your pardon too. If by mistake some harm I do, or if unkindly harm I've given with forgive me key, I'll be forgiven. On a golden ring these keys I'll bind. This is its motto, be ye kind. I'll often use each golden key, and so a happy child polite I'll be. Whole duty of children. Robert Louis Stevenson. A child should always say what's true and speak when he is spoken to, and behave mannerly at table, at least as far as he is able. This book, A Child's Treasury of Verse, compiled by Eleanor Doan, is a treasure. If you can go out and get a copy of this for your library, read to your kids from it each and every day, I promise you it will have a multifold impact on your kids' life. I can't wait to continue working our way through this book with the kids. All right, have a great day. Let us know your favorite poetry books in the comments below. Also, and have a great day.